Okay, you crazy people. Pain stream. Didn't do a pain stream, normal pain stream video yesterday because I was recuperating from Halloween party, which when you get up in age, takes a lot longer than it used to. Okay, folks? So when you get older, just remember you have to allot for 2 days. So if you don't want to feel bad on Monday when you go back to work, when you get older, party on Friday night if you can. What are you gonna do? So here we go. Ready? Ego, E-G-O, means edging God out. Yes. I think when you get older, maybe not for everybody, but the less of the ego you have, because you, or at least this is my experience, some people maybe they're different, you just start to really care less because you are who you are, and that's just probably by half a century or coming towards half a century old. You're just accepting that, and you care, other people are just gonna have to accept it. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Fear. Fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. False evidence, yes. Right? Fear. Fear is just mostly, it's made up, right? You're anticipating something. I can't watch scary movies, even suspenseful ones. And I don't do blood, and I have trouble getting a needle. But what's the worst part? Is it getting the needle? No. Usually that's not bad. Now I haven't had real, knock on wood, bad things happen to me in the medical area, but even a little baby needle, which I do request, please give me the baby needle, is terrifying. But this feeling, this anticipation and anxiety that I have before I get it is the worst part. I have to breathe myself down, try to calm down. Same thing with suspense. People are like, well, suspense movies are just suspenseful. What's the big deal? I'm like, that's what I don't like. That's the whole part of it. I don't like that feeling of anxiety and Now I think that was exacerbated when I was hyperthyroid. Because thank God I don't get those that intense physical anxiety that just overtakes you. So as I've been getting healthier and healthier, I think my adrenals are improving and things like that. So I don't get that horrible feeling that's physically just takes over your body. But yeah, what is that feeling? It's all in your head. You just made that up. And then I get the needle and it's not a big deal, and then the doctor goes, see, not a big deal, what's your problem? I don't know, doc. Is that your area? You tell me. I don't want to be like this. Anyway, if you are trapped in a nightmare, you will probably be more strongly motivated to awaken than someone who is just caught in the ups and downs of an ordinary dream. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. Yes. Oh, so many times that's happened to me. I'm trapped in a nightmare, and there's doors and you can't find the right door, or someone's chasing you. And I oftentimes in the dream will be like, hey, this is a dream, you don't have to do this, just wake up. Oh yeah, and then I wake up. So I don't know how to explain that, but that's true. Next, failure lies concealed in every success, and success in every failure. That's true. You know how they say Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before he made the light bulb? What if he stopped at 9,999? We would all be using candles. Probably not, but you know what I mean. That was also Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. Highly recommend. Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. Marcus Aurelius. Where am I getting all these Roman quotes from? I have no idea. Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. That's super insightful. I mean, that goes with, all the Abraham Hicks things is like, kind of like let it flow. Which is definitely not how I've lived my life so far. I don't want to say so far, but for the most part. But yeah, I'm consciously making a greater effort to do that now, and it's really fun. I'm really happy. Does that mean I'll be successful monetarily, or does that mean, I don't know what that means, because I'm not, that's tomorrow. That'll figure itself out tomorrow. But I'm enjoying the ride today. You are responsible for what you believe. Everyone teaches, and teaches all the time. A Course in Miracles. Someday I'd like to pick that up again, but I don't know, that was so thick. There's so many more things, at least for me, that I feel are accessible to me. Maybe I'll get to that later. You are responsible for what you believe. Everyone teaches and teaches all the time. Obviously, that's true. Teach only love, for that is what you are. A Course in Miracles. That is what you are. To teach is to demonstrate. A Course in Miracles. Yeah. What is that old saying? Parents, do what I say, not what I do. What we're like when you're dating someone. Don't listen to what they say, listen to what they do. It's always the better indicator. All behavior teaches the beliefs that motivate it. Yeah. Wow. A Course in Miracles. So deep, yet so simple. Yet so obvious, but yet so easily overlooked. All negativity is resistance. Okay. The power of now. Yeah. So I should breathe more. So you can't meditate when you're driving, that's the problem. I don't know. That's the one place where I'm just like, I can't. But I'll keep trying. The only way to have peace is to teach peace. Yes, A Course in Miracles. Beautiful. If we desire anything for its infinite pleasure, we shall miss its infinite joy. If we desire anything for its infinite pleasure, wrong. God, I caught that, because that would have been terrible if I gave you a quote that was exactly the opposite of what it was meant to be. Okay, let's try it again. If we desire anything for its finite pleasure, we shall miss its infinite joy. True. So, that's Juan Mascaro, translator's introduction to the 1962 edition of the Bhagavad Gita. So that was the person, I guess, the 1962 edition of the Bhagavad Gita. The translator, Juan Mascaro, wrote down an introduction. I guess added his own 2 cents to it and then translated it. If we desire anything for its finite pleasure, we shall miss its infinite joy. That's beautiful. So if you're looking, you want the physical now pleasure, maybe you're overlooking the purpose of it long term. Yeah, I'd have to meditate on that. I mean, I'm sure there are instances where that's necessarily not true. But I don't know. Something to think about. All men attain perfection when they find joy in their work. And they find joy in their work when their work is worship of God, because God is joy. Beautiful. Again, God, universe, whatever, holiness, spirituality, your higher self, greater consciousness, collective consciousness, whatever, is joy. And that is also Juan Mascaro. All men attain perfection when they find their joy in their work. I don't know about perfection, but maybe wholeness, or as close to perfection as you can get. And they find their joy in their work. And they find joy in their work when their work is worship of God, because God is joy. So I don't necessarily know you need to become a priest or something, but I think the point is, if you're doing something out of love to make things greater than yourself, or make the world a better place, that's not really work. In quiet and in confidence shall be your strength. Oh, in quiet and in confidence shall be your strength. So your strength comes in quiet and confidence. That's Isaiah 30:15. Yeah. So introspection, you gain strength, you gain confidence in yourself, gives you strength. True friends. This is a good way to end. That's funny, but I was like, what? What is this? True friends stab you in the front. Yes. So I think that goes along with something that we said before about, we said this with Randy Pausch, that, your friends are the ones who are going to hurt you. I'm sure unintentionally hurt you, but hurt you or risk hurting you for your benefit, because they love you and they want to make you better. And that was from Oscar Wilde. True friends stab you in the front. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Peace out.